Hello to the nation, Dr. PlayStation Nation here talking to you guys over a very special Mod Spotlight video. As you guys can see, we are in the Mod Spotlight world, and today we're going to be talking about the top 5 simple mods for Minecraft, guys. I definitely do like these mods. I was just perusing the Minecraft forums, and I was like, you know what, there's a lot of cool mods here that I wouldn't want to make a standalone video about, simply because it would just be too short. I don't think I would be giving my subs enough content. Now, these mods are all cool, they all work together, they're all Forge compatible, so all you guys need is Forge Modeler. Remember to check the description, there's a video that I made showing you guys how to install that, as well as I'm sure there's an annotation on screen directing you to there. You just need to install Forge Modeler, you throw all these into your mods folder, and you are good to go. The other thing, guys, that I'd like to urge you is if you do enjoy this video, want to support this video, want to support this channel, want to support any of these mods, remember to leave a rating down below, it really does help out, as well as comment, what are your top 5 simple mods? I was going to do something like Optifine, I was going to do things like TMI, but the big problem with those is that they're not installed the same way. The installation is slightly different, it might not be more difficult, but I didn't want to do them just because they weren't installed exactly the same way. These, all 5 of them, you just drag them right into the mods folder, it'll work perfectly fine. Let's start talking about them. So these are in no particular order, guys. First of all, we have Show Durability 2 by Nemox Zans. We have the Better Wood mod by Sack Castellon. We have Mouse Tweaks by Yelter97. We have Rotten Flesh to Leather. There is a typo in that sign by Darren PR, and the Uncrafting Table mod by GLRXAVPOK. These are in no particular order. I like them all. I think they're all really cool. Things like Mouse Tweaks and Show Durability 2 will work on servers. You know, it's nothing that's, you know, dependent on your own, or on the server to have, you know, Show Durability shows your durability, Mouse Tweaks does something a little bit cool, and then the Better Wood mod, the Rotten Flesh to Leather, and Uncrafting Table, they all have, you know, certain things that they need that are on your Minecraft, so those don't work on servers. But anyway, now that I've kind of said that, let's get started. So, the first 2 that I'm going to be showing you guys is the Mouse Tweaks mod as well as the Uncrafting mod. So this is the Uncrafting Table. The Uncrafting Table can be crafted with cobble surrounding a crafting table like so. That's going to give you the Uncrafting Table. With the Uncrafting Table, you can take things like if I wanted, or if I had an enchantment bench, if I had a brewing stand maybe, and you had them as spares, maybe you pick something out of a chest or something like that, like a spawning area or something like that, like a dungeon. What you can do is you can actually uncraft them. It costs you 5 levels, like it says up there, right there. Any decrafting costs 5 levels, but you can throw it in, it'll give you, you know, all the pieces back. So say you really needed those diamonds, then you could uncraft something, get those diamonds, make a diamond sword maybe. You can even do stuff like books, like very simple things. Let's throw that up there, you know, brewing stands again, say you really needed the blaze rod or something. You can really use these things, it really could come in handy. I personally think that the levels is a little bit high, maybe the mod developer could change that, but 5 levels, you know, for things that are very difficult to craft, like a, you know, enchantment table or something like that, I think it could be worth it. So anyway, with that being said, let's continue on. We're gonna go over to Mouse Tweaks. Now, Mouse Tweaks are pretty cool. These would I'm definitely having these installed if I ever go and play in Capture the Wool again, or Battle Dome again, or something like that. It's definitely cool. You can do certain things that'll really help you in combat. So I'm gonna grab some leather and start crafting. So, you know, new in Minecraft, you can do things like click and drag, and when you click and drag, it'll, you know, lay out all the pieces. But in normal Minecraft, you won't be able to actually go over. You have to actually let go of your click to drag, and then you can go over again. With this mod, with Mouse Tweaks, sorry, you can actually just keep on going over. So you can keep on, you know, just going back over, you know, covering these up, and that really is helpful when you want to make a lot of armor. So say something for like Capture the Wool, if you're the miner, this could come in handy a lot. Same thing goes for, say you had a chest. So say you had a chest, and, you know, there is, you know, some items laid in it like so. Let's just spread all these out, sort of. There's some items spread in there like so. If you hold shift and you just drag over that, you'll pick up all those items. Even if they're all different items like this, I just hold shift, click and drag over, and they will all be picked up. This is definitely something cool. It's really helpful for things like Capture the Wool or Battle Dome or whatever. Say for Capture the Wool, you're trying to grab wool from a chest, you just click, drag, it'll pick up all the stuff, even if it's different items. I really do like it. Also, things like, say I was the miner and I wanted to drop down these into 3 piles. I could actually just hold shift and drag, and it's going to divide this pile into 3. So say I want to divide this into 3 piles of 11 very quickly. I hold shift, click, and drag, and it just divides it right up. You can do the same thing. Say I want to divide it into a bunch of piles, just keep on dividing. It'll divide it all into 3 and then keep the remainder in here. Definitely something cool. I really, really, really like it. So with that said, hopefully you guys do kind of like that mod too. I really do think that it's, you know, very interesting for, you know, a server or for mini games and stuff like that. So anyway, moving on from there, that's actually, this mod is how I actually laid all these guys out. I just laid them all out by holding shift and going through. And that leads us to the next mod I'm going to be showing you guys, which is the rotten flesh to leather, guys. So simply, you know, you smelt some rotten flesh, it turns to leather. Very cool for your single player game. Very useful for at the beginning when, you know, you're fighting a bunch of zombies and you just want to have some armor. You can make yourself some leather armor, or it's very useful actually for later on when you have, you know, these zombie farms and stuff like that. You have these a huge amount of zombies. You guys can get a bunch of leather, and then you can use those leather for books. You can use those leather for whatever. So anyway, now with those 4 said, I already talked, or sorry, 3 said, I've talked about the mouse tweaks, the rotten flesh, the uncrafting. I'm going to talk about finally the better wood mod and the show durability. So show durability, as you guys can see, when I hold this sword right above my hotbar, it's going to say 1512 out of 1562. Now you actually have 1562 uses with a diamond sword. Like I said, this does work on servers and stuff like that, so it'll actually give you a heads up. And then next to the hotbar, you actually see this thing, and it's HCPB. What those stand for is helmet, chestplate, pants, and boots. And if I were to throw on this, you know, chestplate right here, it's going to say 81 out of 81 uses. If I spawned something like a zombie right here and I started getting attacked, those uses are actually going to go down. I'm going to really try not to die here and switch back to game mode, so those uses are going to go down. It's really helpful on a server if you're getting PvP to know when your armor is actually going to, you know, get destroyed and get going and all that stuff. So I really do like that. And then finally, moving on to this is the Better Wood mod. It has its own tab in the creative menu showing all the things you can make with it. And all these things, pretty much what it does is it takes the normal wooden planks that you know, or the normal sticks that you get from making wooden planks, and personalizes them. So if you use oak planks to make sticks, you're going to get oak sticks. If you use spruce planks, you're going to get spruce sticks. Birch planks, you're going to get birch sticks. And jungle planks, you're going to get jungle sticks. And then you can use those to make different things, different colored woods and all that stuff. And you can use them to make, you know, different colored bowls. You can make different colored bookshelves. You can make different colored ladders. And I find it pretty cool because, you know, you can, you know, decorate like this sort of thing. I really do like it. I think it, and, you know, has some applications. It might not be the most useful thing, but, you know, it definitely has its merits. It's not, you know, lame in any sort of way. I really do like it. I think it's cool. But anyway, hopefully you guys kind of did enjoy this video. If you guys did, remember the like rating down below as well. Subscribe, join the nation if you already haven't. But anyway, hopefully you did enjoy these 5 mods. All of the forum page things, links will be in the description down below. But anyway, again, hopefully you did enjoy. I'm the Doctor, and I'm out. Peace.